Shiny Petilil is making its debut during the Glittering Gardens event in Pokemon Go. In this video I'm going to go through all the info for the event and some tips to help you make the most of it. This event takes place on August 5th at 10 AM till August 8th at 8 PM. The bonuses for the event will be half distance for earning hearts with your buddy, increased chance of XL candy from walking your buddy, and 1.5 times candy and Stardust from hatching eggs. The wild encounters are Bulbasaur, Jigglypuff, Oddish, Hoppip, Seedot, Cacnea, Petilil, Ferroseed, Spritzee, Swirlix, and Dedenne. In 2 kilometer eggs will be Badoo, Cherubi, Seawaddle, Petilil, Bounsweet, and rarely Larvesta. There will be certain Pokemon spawning more frequently in parks during the event. This Pokemon will be changing each day. On the 5th will be Petilil, on the 6th will be Cacnea, the 7th will be Oddish, and Seedot will be on the 8th. Field research encounters will be Tangela, Roselia, Petilil, and Fungus. There will also be a free timed research available during the event. Here are my thoughts and tips. If you have any buddy Pokemon you are working on getting to best buddy with, this event will be a good time to work on that because you can earn buddy hearts more quickly when walking your Pokemon. To get a buddy heart, it will require 1 kilometer walked instead of 2 kilometers. You can do this 3 times per buddy per day and up to 6 times if your buddy is excited. Having an excited buddy allows you to get double the amount of buddy hearts you can get per day and reduces the distance you need to walk for buddy candy. You can get your buddy excited by feeding it a Poffin, which is a premium item you can get from 100 coins in the shop, or sometimes you can pick them up from raids, showcases, or from research, etc. Or if you don't have any Poffins, you can interact with your buddy a certain number of times per day to reach the threshold of your buddy becoming excited. Each interaction with your buddy increases the number of emotional points, and you need 32 to reach the Pokemon's excited state. This can however be quite time consuming. Either way, whether the buddy is excited or not, having half distance to get buddy hearts is helpful when working towards your best buddy platinum medal, and also if you're trying to get 10 best buddies for the shiny Jirachi special research. Additionally, walking your buddy will be even more worth it during this event because you'll get an increased chance of XL candy from walking it. And if your buddy is excited, it will have reduced distance to obtain candy, meaning you'll get more chances at candy XL. So walking your excited buddy would be a decent way to farm some XL candy generally, but even more so with this event bonus. If you're going to be walking your buddy for these bonuses, then you'll also benefit from the 1.5 times hatch candy and hatch Stardust, because you'll most likely be hatching eggs at the same time. If you're planning on hatching batches of eggs with multiple incubators, then it could be worth using star pieces to capitalize on that 1.5 times hatch Stardust. Overall, this is a good event to be walking around with your buddy hatching eggs, and is a good time to work on your platinum breeder medal. Let's take a look at some of the notable wild spawns. The only wild encounter that has any meta relevance is Bulbasaur, so it could be worth catching some Bulbasaur because Venusaur does have a Mega Evolution, which is the 3rd best grass type raid attacker. Venusaur is also decent Pokemon in the Ultra League, being ranked 68 and 61 in its shadow form. It's also good to note that its best moveset includes the legacy move Frenzy Plant, which will require an Elite TM to teach. Elite TMs are quite rare, so it might not be worth using it on Venusaur, but it depends what you're going after. From the 2 kilometer event eggs, Badoo will be available, and Roserade is the 3rd best poison type raid attacker in the game. Additionally, Larvesta is a nice hatch because Volcarona is the 3rd best bug type raid attacker, and it'll likely benefit a lot from its signature move Fiery Dance when it's made available in the future. But it is good to know that Larvesta will be a rare tier hatch, and it takes 400 candy to evolve into Volcarona. As tempting as it may be to get a lot of incubators to try for Larvesta if you haven't evolved it yet, I wouldn't recommend it because it will be difficult to hatch. And it is possible that in the future Larvesta will be featured in an event that will allow you to obtain it more easily, because often this does happen with Pokemon that are rare to begin with. If you are trying to get the new shiny Petilil, then I definitely recommend hunting it during this event, because outside of the event this Pokemon will be rare to come by. Out of the daily increased park spawns, none of the Pokemon are meta relevant, but on the 5th of August will be Petilil spawning, so it's a good chance to shiny hunt that new shiny. Notable field research encounters include Roselia because of Roserade's poison type raid attacking, and Fungus because it gives 5 times the regular amount of catch Stardust. This means that with a weather boost and a star piece, each Fungus catch could give you 938 Stardust. If you do get Fungus encounters from field research, it would be a good idea to run from them and keep them in your research stack, and then you can wait for a 2 times or 3 times catch Stardust event in sunny or cloudy weather, use a star piece and catch them all together. On the 8th of August will be Paris Spotlight Hour, and during that event will be 2 times catch Stardust. So catching all those Fungus that you've saved up from the Glittering Gardens event would get you some really nice Stardust, as well as Paris itself being a boosted Stardust Pokemon. With the majority of Pokemon encounters being grass type, it is a good time to work on your Gardener Platinum medal during this event. So that's about it for the Glittering Gardens event. Let me know in the comments if you're going to be playing the event. Check out this video on the screen right now, and as always, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.